this is a good point to go to the National Hurricane Center and ask this question, because kind of our weather is on the improvement, but upstream, or downstream I should say, in the Tampa Bay area, there's still some concern. And Ed, we know this. We're thankful that it's come ashore and now it's over land and weakening, but it's a big circulation. Can you tell me a little bit about the thinking now in Tampa in terms of just storm surge?
Concerned because I've seen some video, perhaps you've shown it as well, of the water going out of Tampa Bay and people walking part way out. And once the center passes, though, when the winds go from land to the sea and switch from the sea to the land, that's when the water will surge back in. That's the storm surge. And we have a past precedent of several of them. Even down here in South Florida, 1926 Miami hurricane, people walked out in the eye, went down to the shoreline to see what was going on, not realizing what was coming, and the winds turned around very fast. The surge came in, and we had many deaths due to drowning because of that. So the water will come up very fast as the center passes by the areas to the north along the west coast.
Right, and so I think in your last advisory, it showed 5 to 8 feet still in the Tampa Bay area. Is that inside the bay, like the Davis Island, around inside the bay, downtown Tampa area, Hillsborough River?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the details. I know that they have evacuated a couple of the zones there, and hopefully those are the areas that will, only areas that will get wet. But we do have concern because people obviously aren't paying enough attention to the risk. It's almost like a blue sky situation. How can it be bad here? How can the water rise here and be life-threatening? It's such a nice day, but it will be in the next 6 to 12 hours. They will get that storm surge.
Right, and they're going to get it at night, which almost makes it dangerous, more dangerous in a way, because you don't see it coming. Let's talk one more thing about Tampa, because now I can picture myself being in Tampa and talking about this storm that at one time was forecast to be Category 4 and now is Category 1, and everybody says, oh, we've dodged a bullet, we're not going to get a hurricane, because the level of anxiety has dropped with the Category forecast. This is going to be a big wind event for the Tampa Bay area, and trees and power is going to be out for a long time, right?
That's right. What we experienced here, they will experience as well, but with even stronger winds lasting even longer time. They will get hurricane conditions, whereas we had primarily the middle and upper tropical storm force winds with gusts to hurricane force.
Right. I didn't see any Category 2 sustained winds. Did the Southeast, did Miami-Dade or Broward have any sustained winds of Category 1 intensity?
Yeah, I haven't seen all the data yet. We've just seen the gusts, some unofficial, one gust to 99 miles per hour in Miami-Dade, 1 to 86 in Broward County. We had a gust to 81 miles per hour here at the building.
Right. So are people in Miami-Dade and Broward allowed to say they went through a Category 1 hurricane?
I'm not sure yet. We certainly went through a strong tropical storm, but if there were sustained hurricane force winds, they were in spotty locations.
Right. Okay. All right. I guess that's the takeaway of it. What we could have had when we're looking at the models last week to what we got. Thanks, Ed. Dr. Ed Rappaport at the National Hurricane Center.